Hello everyone and welcome to another episode of Game Corner. This is Dark Cloud Part 10, and in this episode we are going to try to finish off the dungeon. I'm not making any promises on that, but we're very close since we got three parts of Dran, because no other place uses a torch, so... Oh, and we are going to get something from Paige's house. You'll notice that when there's an event going on with a house, that the people who live in the house will not be outside of their house, walking around town until you do the event. Now, this event I really like, because you get a pouch, which allows access to pouch upgrades. Now, the maximum I've seen you be able to hold items is 100. However, on most of my files, I can't find the other pouches that let me carry 100, and I'll usually have only 80 items. I think the pouch upgrades make you only go up either 10 or 20, I can't remember, because you had 50 and now there's 60 items, so I'm going to say 10 for every pouch upgrade. Powder, that's always helpful. Stonebreaker. Okay. So, in the last episode, we leveled up our antique sword. Now, when you use the broken dagger glitch, the only thing you have to worry about now is attack and magic power. So, I'm going to demonstrate what this pearl does by putting it... Oop, wrong one. By putting it into a regular old dagger. Boosts up endurance by 10, which is good because sometimes, and this is completely at random, you'll sometimes get a ×2 square in one of these, in one of the normal attachment slots, and it'll double what you get. It also gives you 10 thunder, and from what I can see, only 10 anti-dead. Yeah, only 10 anti-dead. So, it's a really useful thing, and I'm going to upgrade this. Because if you have any broken daggers in play, then your game is still prone to freeze. But after you upgrade it or save the game, then you do not have to worry about much of anything, really. And what is very awesome about yesterday is that we hit 20 subscribers, and I already did a vlog about, thanking you guys properly for all the hard work you guys have been helping me do to reach my goal. And I know the more I say thank you, the less it has meaning, so I'll try to stop, but I mean, it was my goal, guys. I mean, what are you gonna do? But do these hold any chests? Okay, so windmills and trees will not hold any or warrant any orange chests at all. So we're going to go back into the cave, and I believe there are 14 floors, so we're like really close right now. And if we don't complete it on this episode, I will try to record a second video, but right now there's a storm outside, or a storm at least approaching, and the last thing I want to do is, in the middle of uploading a video, is, the thing to crash or turn off or whatever. And also, even though I have an overpowered weapon, this game is still pretty hard because the people can still block. I have lost really powerful weapons due to the monsters continuously blocking. Yeah, that's the thing about this game. Your attacks cannot pierce guards. That is the only thing about this game that doesn't make a lot of sense, but at the same time, if you have an overpowered weapon and the person's blocking, and then there's no challenge if it's that easily to defeat them. Anyway, okay, windmill blades. Is that for... hold on. And that's another cool thing. Another cool feature in this game is if you're in the dungeon, you don't have to be in Georama. You can just complete stuff out here. And then when you have something waiting for you out in the village, then... ah, poison. Then you can just wait to get it, and then just pick up your reward. But anyway, monsters cannot enter the pond at all. They cannot. And also, there is another way to cure poison, but it would be kind of a waste. If you have, like, let's say, goo, poison, and a curse all on you, you need a mighty healing to cure that. However, if you put a stamina drink onto the person who has all those effects, then they will be cured after the stamina has been used up, after the stamina effect wears off. Okay. And now you'll see I have a weapon slot down here for Xiao. And if I go like this, my antique sword will be the first one to show, and my dagger will be the second one to show up. And yeah. I hate the spinning rocks. Now, what's really good in this game is that the pond is an endless source of nourishment, you know. You get hurt, go back to it, and it'll be there. Now, what's really good about this game is that even the ponds are randomized. Like, in previous playthroughs of this game, I've only gotten 2 ponds on a floor, maybe, and I'm just doing a random guess here, maybe 5 times, not counting any bonus stuff. Oh, crap. Okay, revival powder. That's very much worth it, especially if we're about to finish everything. Anyway, there is some lore. I still have yet to research it, and that's my fault, guys. A lot of personal things have been going on, job hunting, and all that other stuff, so don't worry, I will research some of the lore for you guys. It's just taking a bit, and I do appreciate you guys being really patient with me about looking up the lore and stuff. Okay, the frame rate is really sluggish right now. Okay. Oh my god, this thing doesn't stop. There we go. Oh my god. Okay. And also, about my hasty retreat back in the last episode, the frame rate was dropping from just 5 frames, which is normal for me. You know, it's normal with every 15-minute episode, but as soon as I hit that 20-minute marker, it started dropping from 5 to 20 to 60, and it just kept climbing rapidly, and I'm like, yeah, I don't want audio desync happening, so, yeah. Bone Rapier, that is a very good weapon to have. I think I know the upgrade path to that. Oh, and if you'll notice a thing about thirst, every time you kill an enemy, a thirst meter gets restored, which is really cool, and all that. And I think it didn't really matter if I got the Dran's Feather or not. I mean, I think it's cutting some of my time down. I think what's just killing me is the animation for getting the Atla and all of that. That is not a special chest, that only has the map in it, which I really don't need. But yeah, you really don't need the map in any dungeon, really. Main reason why is because it's a straightforward path. The only thing I would see the map useful for is seeing if you needed to backtrack or not. And that's okay, I guess. I don't know. Okay, organize everything. Oh yeah, and the one thing I do love about this game is the whole organization. I don't have like OCD or anything like that. It's more or less, you know, the whole organizing thing. I don't want one item that I absolutely need completely out of reach. Okay. Depending on how fast we beat this, guys, we might be able to see the boss, or I might just leave it for the next video. Oh my god, what is up with this decreasing stuff? I just repaired it. Okay, so I need to worry about attack and magic power. Sure, let's go with that. And another thing you'll know about synthespheres is when you put it inside of a weapon, you get a nice little star right there. Okay. I have no idea how I hit that guy. Or bat, or whatever. Oh, God. And now I can demonstrate what the stand-in powder is used for, and run! What you get for using stand-in powder is you get a brief moment of... what is it? Of invincibility. A very brief moment. Explosion. Curse. Okay, well I don't have another weapon for Xiao. Yet. Hopefully there is one in here. Okay, what is in here? Another bone rapier. And the revival powder, like I said in the previous videos, will heal half of you. It won't heal you completely, so you have to use like bread or cheese. Number one reason why I'm not using premium chicken is because bread heals nearly all of Toan's health already, and cheese heals the entire thing on its own, so why waste premium chicken, which heals all your health, when you have other items that heal you completely. Okay. Should have not wasted that bread. I didn't know there was going to be a pond here. Oh yeah, and Jane's feather doesn't last forever. I say about every feather can get you through 3.5 levels, I want to say. You know, as a fair guesstimate, 3.5 levels. I might do the battle with Dran this episode. It depends on if this is the last level, or, you know, it depends on a lot of things, guys, you know. Okay, finally, sense of direction. If you get, like, the magic crystal first, it kind of acts like a map. Like, you can map out where everything is just by looking at where the monsters and the Atlamilia are. Or Atla, my bad. You're wearing the Atlamilia. Okay. And I do not have to backtrack because the exit is to the left. Psychic powers! Yay! Ugh. I hate O-bars. Really hate them. Hello, exit key. Yeah, and after I finish this floor, that'll be it for this episode. Great. should have bought more. What is it? Can't remember. Antidote drinks. There we go. And also those little circle things on the ground in the background right there. Those are I don't know what they're called. I call them randomizers because you can get literally anything from them. Like you can get a full abs, you can get and now I'm in a goody state. You know what? I'll demonstrate for you guys the stamina drink since I have two. I need to make sure I keep the other one open for the battle with Dran in the next episode. See, so far all I've been getting is weapon HP is decreased, and that's not all it gives. I think it's just, you know, not giving what I want it to give to explain to you guys how it works. But how it works is it's completely random, and I just chose the wrong thing like an idiot. It will give you either decreased weapon HP, the bar can also decrease if that happens. It can also give you full abs, increased money, but just a little bit. It can change the status of your weapon, like its attack, its magic power, its speed, and endurance. Now, this wouldn't be a problem if it didn't take... It's kind of hard to explain. It makes the bad sound, which is like a doo-doo sound, like I bet you guys heard a lot in this episode. And it makes that sound when the status of the equipped weapon changes. However, when you finish, like, looking at all of it, you'll see that your attack has increased, but sometimes your magic power will decrease. But anyway, that's all I have for this episode. If you like this video, lick that like button, and I will see you all in the next video. Take care!